Hello, my name is Arleen Garcia. I'm a double gold consultant with Evolution Travel. And today I'm going to talk to you about getting started with your Evolution Travel home-based business. I'm going to go over you with the basic principles, but let's start with your website first. This is going to be your website where your guests are going to be able to come to your page, look at your promotions of your recommended trips, browse around on your website for flights, hotels, car rentals, travel special and hot deals, and they'll be able to book travel while you sleep. It's really that simple. And basically, all we have to do as the travel agent is promote our business online. Just use your travel agent link, put it up on social media, and I would recommend that you do that 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. And I will show you an example. Now, we have Fare Grabber. Fare Grabber is an airline website where you and your guest can come and book flight, hotel, and cars right from your Evo booking engine. Okay, now, whenever you, the travel agent, book travel for your guest on your website, make sure that you get your credit card authorization form for your client filled out. Okay? Wonderful. Fare Grabber is airfare that is generally low airfare, and you're able to connect with Fare Grabber, your Evo booking engine, because it's connected to Archer Travel's GBS. What that means is Archer Travel is streaming the airfare websites, so they're able to get the best deals. I've had clients come to the page several times and get really good rates, and so you can too. Now, if you come over here where it says Vacation Search Engine, sometimes this gets overlooked, so I want to point this out to you today. Now, this is where your client can come and fill out the information for their detailed search. They're able to tell you what type of destination that they want to take, where they want to go, Africa, Australia, and what kind of vacation do they want? Do they want vacation package? Do they want air, rail, or do they want lodging or car rental or a tour? So they can fill this information out. Once they fill this information out, the company Archer Travel is going to email you, the agent. You're going to know now that somebody has been to your website and is ready to book travel. Also, this red button here that says Vacation Quote Request. Whenever you post your link on social media, always point this out to your potential clients. Let them know, please fill out the red box Vacation Quote Request when visiting my site. Then the client can click on this box, and they're also able to leave you personal detailed information. Again, Archer Travel will email you. Once they email you, you again have a client that you can begin to do research for. Another amazing feature that we have, again, is your recommended trips. You control this. You're able to post your promotions on your website. And right now I'm featuring a Disney cruise that has up to a 25% savings on this cruise. And I'm also featuring, because I live in the Bay Area in California, the wineries are popular where I live. So I'm featuring a Napa Valley day trip to the wineries. Now, where I got this is from your Expedia Tap website. That is your Expedia Tap travel agent affiliate program. That's your booking engine. So we're going to teach you how to use that for your benefit. Now, you're probably not going to have a lot of clients right away, but it's a very good idea to put some photos into your photo gallery, even if you're the one who's traveled. And maybe you want your clients, when they're coming to your page, to know a little bit about your background. They want to see, are you credited? What kind of awards have you received from your company? So I have a photo of me receiving my Silver Consultant Award. Okay, now here's some other photos. Again, are you accredited? Have you achieved and accomplished anything with your company? Let your clients and potential partners browse around. The more photos you have on your website, the more accredited you are with your client. They're going to learn to trust you because they're reading about you and they're getting to know you. This is my husband and I. We went on a 15-day cruise with Princess Cruise Line because my husband earned that cruise. He took the training with Princess Cruise Line. We got to go to Hawaii, and here he is. After completing the 25 hours of the Princess Cruise course, he was so excited just to be on that cruise ship. Now, we want you to complete your Princess Cruise training so you can take this trip with a companion as well. This trip is free. As a travel agent, they're going to award you. Princess Cruise is going to award you for completing your training course. Okay, so let's go to the back office. And how do you get your photos on the page? Really easy. You're going to go to your photo gallery. Click on the tab where it says upload photos here. You're able to choose a photo and enter it into your photo gallery. It's that simple. Now let's show you how do you get your recommended trips on your website. And again, if you don't have clients, that's okay. Put some photos of you. You've been traveling. Where have you been? Even if it was prior to Evolution Travel, it's okay. You're still creating your story. This is getting people to, get to know you and build a relationship. We generally want them browsing around your website and giving them a reason to come to your website. So this is a good reason. You're going to come to where it says agent. This is going to take you to your user guide in your back office. Over on your dashboard, you're going to scroll down till you get to specials. Click on this tab. You're allowed to enter 2 specials into your website. And again, I'm featuring Disney Cruise and I'm featuring an Apple Winery day trip. Now let me show you something that's very, very fun to do. You see these little icons for Facebook and Twitter? Well, if you click onto the Facebook tab, let's do the winery. Let's click on the Facebook tab. This is going to push us out to social media. Now we can put our advertisement onto Facebook. So let's write something about the Napa Winery. So we're just going to say, gather together your friends and family. Take a break from shopping. Visit Napa Valley Winery. And then again, we want to mention, click the link below and leave me a private message. There we go. Now, you can either share that on your timeline, or you can click the arrow where it's going to drop down into a group. Now you're going to share it in a group. I like to share it in a group that is close to us. We're going to sell it in Discovery Bay, California, buy and sell. There you go. And post it into that group because this is an area that is close to the wineries. Perfect. And here we are again. Now what we want to do is go to your back office and log in. We want to come over to your PTA training. Okay, now remember, one of the first things that you need to do as a brand new Evolution Travel agent is to complete your PTA training. There's 13 video modules that you'll watch. They're between 15 to 20 minutes long. Let's show you this. Here's a little video. This one's 10 minutes long.
Today we're here to talk about ways to promote your own travel agency. People frequently ask me if travel agencies are dying off. They are not. Do you know that online travel agencies, Orbitz, Expedia, Travelocity, and more, make up approximately 43% of all the travel bookings, and they account for $585 billion a year in travel. Independent brick-and-mortar travel agencies and other offline travel companies do 58% of the travel, and they account for over $600 billion a year in travel and transportation sales.
So we're going to go to the end of the video. Once the videos are complete, they're going to have questions to answer. 5 multiple choice questions. Let's get started. And I'm just going to buzz through here as an example. Okay, travel agents book out $585 billion per year because that's what we heard him say, right? A way not to promote your travel business. Join a business network, inform local churches what you do, stay at home and wait for emails and the phone to ring, or have a party. I'm going to say stay at home and wait for the phone to ring. Okay. Travel agents should contact local businesses to help the business accounting, to inform local businesses and employees travel specials, to become their business partner. So local business have a way to donate their favorite charity, right? We're just going to click on any one. Which places should you not promote your travel business? local community, schools, churches, hardware stores. We're going to say hardware stores. And travel agent should only promote his business to his family and friends. False. We know that's false. There we go. So it says I got one answer wrong. This is an open book test. And this is why it's an open book test. Now, this is not a pass or fail. It's if you do not pass, you retake it. Scroll your mouse over the wrong answer and the right answer will pop up. And go ahead and change that. Now, once the videos are all complete, you now are going to receive a video. It's not here currently, but once you're completed, it says, congratulations, New Evolution Travel, important. Watch this short video. Before we do that, you already completed your 13 video modules, so congratulations. We want you to download your certificate because we want you to put your certificate up on social media. You want everybody to know you're a home-based travel agent. Print out your certificate. Put it up in your office. Get a frame for it so when people come into your home, they see your certificate. Set up your office space in your home for your business because that office space is tax deductible. You get to write off 1/4 of the mortgage of your home. It's based on the square footage of your office space. But get this up on social media and let everybody know. I am a brand new travel agent. I am available to help you book your travel. And you should post your certificate quarterly so that you're reminding people that you are authentic, professional travel agent. Okay, now we want to go back to the PTA training once again. This time, we want you to watch that video that says important video. This video has some very amazing instructions. It's very important to take the time to watch the short
Hi, everybody.
video.
This is Jose Lambert with Archer Travel Service, and I want to congratulate all the New Evolution agents that have completed their training. This is a really important webinar video that we have for you. We're going to give you a lot of information about how to sign on with suppliers, cruise lines, and miscellaneous information. So please, always have paper and pencil ready or pen to take down some notes, and let's begin. Congratulations, New Evolution agent. Important. Watch this short video now.
There you go.
Sign on information.
Watch the short video. Jose is going to tell you what suppliers to register with. Now, the next thing you want to do is click this tab that says Download Agent Information PDF. This is your welcome packet. Congratulations. Welcome to Evolution Travel. Now, it's very important to pay attention to the writing in red. Please do not give your clients any of your sign-on information. The form of your booking and tracking form is the only way for you to get commission that you book. Fill this form out every time you make a booking or you won't receive your commissions. As a golden rule, use Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. And then it tells you, please do not use tablets, iPhones, or smartphones whenever you're going to the supplier booking portals. The programs are not compatible. And of course, whenever that you get a booking that's over $500 or more, you definitely want to use your credit card authorization form. Now, these are the top suppliers that you're going to register with immediately, completing your certification. Travel Leaders Network. Wow, I cannot say enough about this amazing organization. Travel Leaders Network is where you're going to get your continued education. Travel Leaders Network has webinars and it's Eastern time. But you will receive an email from them once you register for their webinars. And guess what? The webinars are morning, noon, evening, and even on the weekends. So if you miss any training online while you're working, do not fret. Come to Travel Leaders Network, plug into the webinars. We're going to train you how. Travel Leaders Network. This is why we pay $69.95 a month. It is one of the most amazing travel agent tools that you will be able to access as a travel agent. It has the booking portal for your cruises, Cruise Pro. You're going to be able to access Vax Vacation. That's where all your all-inclusive trips will be. You're going to be able to watch webinars on these websites. You're going to be able to get certifications. Those certifications are important. Clients want to know, do you have credentials? This will show them you have certificates and credentials, and they're going to be more convinced to book their travel with you. Okay? Vax Vacation. Sign on Vax Vacation. Now, some of the suppliers will tell you to register directly. And some suppliers will say, just sign up and use the password. Let me say it again. Some suppliers will say, register directly with the supplier. And other suppliers will say, log on. So, Vax Vacation is one that you're going to log on. But you need to fill out a form, a supplier request form in the Travel Cafe where it says forms. You need to submit this form. Now, in the Travel Cafe, you also need to submit a form for Princess Cruise Line, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Sandals Resort. Those are the only 4 you need to submit a request form. Okay. Next, Expedia Tap. I cannot say enough about Expedia Tap. They're amazing. We won awards 3 years in a row. We're on track to get another award, Top Producer Awards. Wow. Now, one thing I want to point out, if you are an avid Expedia.com user, you're not going to click this link. This link is for people who do not have an Expedia.com account. This is for new travel agents. Again, if you have an existing Expedia.com account, you're going to have to email support at expediaagents.com. You're going to have to request that the tracking code be changed to Archer Travel. So go to the email and send them Archer Travel's code. It's that simple. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, register with them. Carnival Cruise Line, register with them. Now there is this 818-248-9141. Put this telephone number into your phone. This is the cruise line telephone number. Whenever you call any one of the cruise lines, they're going to say, what is your agency number? This is the number they want. They do not want the IATA number. Okay? Now, there's more training available. Every week in our Travel Cafe, we have Archer Travel every Monday night on Facebook. That he does a Zoom. He's going to post that his Zoom meeting is Monday at 6 p.m. Jose of Archer Travel does an amazing Facebook Live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. He will cover many various topics, how to grow your business, what suppliers are being used now. He's going to train you about Vex Vacation. Any question you have, he will answer your questions. Archer Travel is very accessible. Customer support information, and now you're on your way to the next step. So that next step is go to the back office. Now we want to go to the Travel Cafe. The Travel Cafe is going to be the hub where we go for support from Archer Travel, education from our suppliers, and knowledge as a travel agent. There is so much information back here. Archer Travel is always updating Travel Cafe. So please make sure you're visiting it periodically. Monday, Ron has question and answers at 6 p.m. You want to log into Zoom, and here's his ID number. Every Wednesday, Jose has training at 3 p.m. Facebook Live. So you want to go to Facebook, you want to type in Evolution Travel Cafe. Jose will appear. Now, if you ever miss his trainings, don't worry. Just come back to the Travel Cafe, click on the webinars and trainings, and watch his video. Now, if you have anybody that needs Spanish translation for their travel business, don't worry. We have some information available and more information to come in the future. We have a PTA training in Spanish. There we go. So if you have anybody that's bilingual, wants to see the videos in Spanish with the PTA training, now they can. Wonderful. In Spanish. And it says translate this page. There you go, you can translate this whole page from Spanish to English. Supplier information. So the first thing you want to do is come over here to where it says Quick Guide Agent Universe. Make sure you print this 2 sheets, print them out, and put them by your computer. Now these are all the 800 numbers and websites of all of our suppliers that you're going to be able to access. Now everybody's different, but for me, it's much easier to get a price quote for my client if I pick up the telephone and I call the supplier directly. For instance, we were in Hawaii. This is a personal testimony. We were in Hawaii. We came to our website and we called Hertz Rent-A-Car. Here's their phone number. We told them we're a travel agent with Archer Travel. They said, what is your IATA number? We gave them the IATA number. Next, they asked us, do you have a corporate discount booking code? And we said, let me check. And guess what? Here it is, corporate discount code. And here's the ID number. Well, guess what? We gave them this ID number. They dropped our rate 20%. And guess what? They'll do the same thing for your clients as well. Okay, so you definitely want to keep this next to your computer. Now, the other things that you want next to your computer as well, you want to have your forms from the Travel Cafe. So let's come over to forms. These are important forms. Whenever your client contacts you and says, I'm ready to book travel, you're going to come over here to Agent Reservation Form. EVO Travel Agent Reservation Form. Okay? Now you can email this to your client, tell them to fill it out, and it's always best to have your client fill it out. You know why? Because if your client fills out this information, then if there's anything wrong with the spelling, any misspelling, they can't get upset with you and tell you that you spelt their name wrong. Or they can't get upset with you and tell you that's not my birth date. So if there's any mistakes, you do want to ask them, please verify the information. Is this accurate? And then get it back. Now, one thing I want to point out where it says agent notes, I would like for you to keep this in mind. When you're doing research for your clients, on the middle of a search, sometimes the price will change. Sometimes the price will change right before your eyes. It changes by the hour. We cannot guarantee a price for our client. We cannot tell them, book through me, Evolution Travel has the cheapest rates. No. We do not want to say that. What you want to say is, if you choose to book through me, I'm going to do my very best to find what you're looking for. Keep yourself in those guidelines. I'm going to do my very best to search for what is in your budget. So that's what we want to do, qualify our clients. But on this form, in agent notes, I need you to write prices. Oh, look, we can type it. Look at this. Prices are subject to change. We definitely want this on this form, because if you're doing a price quote and you quote your client a certain price and they wait for 2 days and come back to you and say, okay, I'm ready to get that price, and you tell them, well, that price has changed, then they cannot get upset with you because you already alerted them that the price may change. See what I mean? So we definitely want to do that. Now let's go look at the other form that's important. Okay, now the next form that is very important, it's called your credit card authorization form. Archer Travel Credit Card Authorization Form. Now this form is very important whenever you book travel. Okay, so you want to fill this information out with your client's information. Send it over to the client. Have them fill it out. Have them sign it. Have them date it. And ask them for a copy of the front and the back of the credit card and a copy of the front and the back of the driver's license. If they're a serious client, they'll give it to you. I just booked a Disney cruise for a family of 4, and I had no problems receiving this document and the information. They're happy and they're ready to go. Now on the bottom of this form, because one of the things you want to do, especially if your client is going international travel, we always want to include traveler's insurance. Because on top of the traveler's insurance, you can earn additional commission. Now, if your client says, I do not want traveler's insurance, perfect. This is where we want to document that. So you want to document it on this page. Underneath the bottom, client declined traveler's insurance. And the reason we're putting it on your credit card authorization form is because this is the form that they're signing and dating. So if anything happens and they end up going home, contacting the credit card company and say, I did not authorize this charge. When you get a phone call asking, the client is saying they did not authorize this charge. Well, for one, you have a copy of the credit card and the driver's license. You have a signed documentation, and you have in writing, client declined traveler's insurance. Family, protect yourself. Okay? I cannot stress that enough. This is one measure that really needs to be safeguarded, and you need to double check that it's on here. Okay? Now, we do have errors and admissions that you can purchase from Archer Travel. And we're going to do a different training on another day. But this is a small way that you can protect yourself from getting chargebacks. Now, what is a chargeback? Now, that means the client went home, told their credit card company they did not take this trip, and now the credit card company wants their money. So who are they going to? You, the agent. And if the credit card company does not have this information that we're telling you is required, you may have to pay that. So we definitely want to make sure that you follow the simple steps and look into getting the errors and admissions. Now they have a very good one right now that's on sale for $49. And there's another one, it's $49 for the year. There's another one that's $99 for the year. The one for $99 has a $500 deductible. So I'm looking into that one. So these are the forms that you would need. Now let's go to the Travel Cafe one more time. Now we want to talk about qualifying your client. So we want to come to resources and FAQ. There we go. You want to come over to where it says Travel Agent Checklist. Let's go there again. Resources and FAQ. Travel Agent Checklist. Now, there's about 30 questions that are back here in your Travel Cafe. Now, you don't need to ask your client all these 30 questions, but go ahead and take a look at them. And you may ask them the important questions. For example, what is your budget? What are your dates of travel? Are your dates flexible? How many travelers will be with you? Are you a member of the AARP? Okay. Are your passports up to date? And here's a good one. Is a red-eye flight okay? Now, did you know that when you're looking at price quotes for airfare, that if you asked your client if a red-eye flight was okay, in some cases, the price will be lowered. Now, the best days to book airfare, I heard, are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay? That's because the airfare is having bidding wars. So we're going to talk about that another time. Okay? We want to make sure we tell you about travel magazines. Okay. You can come back here to look at Travel Weekly. They have Travel Agent Central. These are ways to stay with what's current in the travel arena. Now, I do want to point out that all of the suppliers that you'll be able to access, all of the suppliers happen to have brochures that you can order right online. Abercrombie and Kent, right? Apple Vacations, many more. Disney Vacations, Princess Cruise Line. You can order brochures from these websites. They're free, and all the shipping is free too. Okay, now, Archer Travel has a brand new address. They just moved, but it's important to get the new address because when you're registering for your suppliers, because now you're going to have some homework. After you finish with this training video today, you're going to go through the list of suppliers and click and see what supplier do I want to sign up on. So let's just look over here on Abercrombie and Kent, just to show you an example. Now, all of the suppliers are different, okay? Everybody has a different niche market. So I can give you a list of what I like, but what I like may not be what you want to focus on. So that's why there's a little bit of homework for you. You need to write down Archer Travel's important information, okay? We're going to give you the new address, don't worry. You want to write down the IATA number because they're going to ask you, what is the IATA number? This is your travel wholesale ID number. When you, the travel agent, when you do booking for yourself and you give them the IATA number, your wholesale travel ID number, you do not have to pay full price for travel ever again. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely. Why pay more when you can pay less? Okay? We want you to get tax write-offs. We're going to talk to you about that also, that this is important information. Now, whenever you're considering what supplier to register for, just come down here and look at all of these amazing tags on the bottom. And you're going to say to yourself, let me see, do I think I'm going to have an agent from Australia, the Middle East, Hawaii, China, Costa Rica, Fiji, Europe, Spain, United States, Galapagos Islands. Do you suppose that Abercrombie and Kent is a good supplier to Jews? Absolutely. So register with them. Click on their link. Really easy to do so. You'll see it says agents register directly with the supplier. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come on the page and you're looking for anywhere on the page that says sign up or register or not registered, okay? Or new account, anything of that nature. Fill it out, register, sign up with the supplier. Then you'll be able to go to the website to get your free travel brochures, okay? Let's go back to the Travel Cafe one more time. We want to make sure that we covered everything. Now you can come over here for training. You can come over here for your suppliers. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's look at this FAQ. The FAQ is important as a new agent. So let's see if we can find. Here we go. The FAQ is frequently asked questions. Now, my suggestion to you is after you're finished registering with your suppliers, sit down, get some tea, get a cup of coffee, and click on all of these FAQ. okay? Because it's going to answer a lot of questions that you're going to ask over and over again, okay? How do I put together an itinerary, okay? What percentage of commission will I receive from my booking? When will my monthly fee be deducted? When will I get paid my commission for a booking? Okay, so you want to come and look at the FAQ. Again, these are questions that get asked all the time. And so if you know where to go for the answer, you don't have to keep asking the same questions over again. Now that's just a couple for the travel. There also, if you go to your back office on your dashboard, is another area that says FAQ. This FAQ goes into more detail, okay? How do I have to recruit people to get paid? No, you do not. Hey, this is optional. Everybody say optional. So you don't have to bring people into business. You can strictly be a travel agent. You can get great commissions as a travel agent. If you want to share travel with others later on, that's fine, but you don't have to. How do I add my spouse to my account? How do I change the name on my account? Why doesn't my contact number show up on my website? So these are all important questions that you will ask yourself over and over again, but here's the answers right in your back office, okay? So now that we know that, I'm going to take you to Agent Universe. Once that you're registered for Agent Universe, this is where a lot of your training and support comes in place and comes in handy, okay? You come over here to your supplier partners A to Z. Usually takes about 2 to 3 days to get registered for Agent Universe. And this is a much easier way to come and log on to your website and your suppliers so you can start ordering brochures. You can start taking trainings. Here, let me show you an example. Let's go to Apple Vacations. Let's see if we have that over here. Now let's go, let's see, I'm trying to find one that we are registered with. That's okay, we can pick a different category. Let's look at Vacation Express. Vacation Express is a really good supplier because they're all-inclusive and they have airfare included in the all-inclusive price. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the top to sign in. Now I like this. Look at this, 63% off winter summer sale. So what I did is I just took a screenshot of this so I can put this on my website. That's simple. Very easy to get deals from this website. Look at this. All of these are the destinations that we can fly out of. So let's just say we're going to fly out of Houston, Texas. There we go, 60% off. And here's some cute little banners. You can take screenshots of these, post it up on your website as some of these coupons, all inclusive. right? Destinations. Riviera Maya, that's really popular. Well, that's really pretty. Take a picture, put it up on your Facebook page, right? Put it in front of people. Here's some videos. I'm pretty sure you can share these videos on social media. Put those on your Facebook website. Put your business in front of people. And look, some more coupons. Explore before you go. Very easy to promote your business. Now let's look at these feature deals. Look at this. Cheap vacations. So now we're going to see vacation package deals with airfare. Okay, so let's see if we have something out of LAX. There we go, we do. LAX to Los Cabos. Perfect. Here we go, look at this. Los Cabos, $109 per night, all inclusive. Oh my goodness, these are great prices. If I was to go across your Facebook page and seeing some of these coupons, I would be stopping by and asking you about this. So look what it says, all inclusive, $500 coupon booklet. You're gonna get a $500 coupon booklet if you book this from me as the travel agent. Okay, again, there's so many great deals and incentives. You're going to be able to order your free brochures right from the website. But before we do that, I want to show you something. I'm going to log in. As a travel agent, you want to register with the suppliers, so this is what you're going to have access to. As a travel agent, there's incentives. Look at this. Fly free program. As a travel agent, it says book 5 and fly free in 2018. So if I book on this website, I'll be able to get some perks for myself, okay? Cash bonuses. Look at this. Booking with Vacation Express is rewarding. Oh my goodness gracious. $100 for every 10 bookings submitted. So this is cash that I'm going to be earning on top of the commissions that I'm already making. Freebies. Freebies are good. I like free 99. Who else likes free 99? Awesome. Booking with Vacation Express is a rewarding experience. So let's read why. It says, to earn your freebies, book a Vacation Express package with a qualifying hotel. Then, after your clients have traveled, you'll receive a freebie voucher for that hotel. Each freebie is valid for one free night for you and a companion for each qualifying package. That's great. Oh my goodness. You're going to be able to earn free rooms because you're booking for your clients. Isn't that awesome? A price match. Oh my goodness. Your best match. Vacation Express price match. See that? You're going to be able to order brochures. Let's take a look. I haven't ordered brochures in a while. Let's see if the brochures are available for us. Currently out of stock. Okay, yeah, with 5,000 agents of Evolution, I'm pretty sure they're out of stock. Okay, but that's fine. We'll just come back when they're available. It's that simple. Now let's go back to the other page here. I'm going to exit out of the catalog page. Let me log back in because I want to share a little bit more with you. They have webinars, and it's really important that you get to know the suppliers. My recommendation is that you take about 2 days out of the week and spend 30 minutes out of those 2 days and just go over all of the website. Click on everything. Okay, you want to know. You want to know about your terms and conditions on this website. Do they have trip protection? And what does that mean for your client? Okay. Do they have reduced deposit plan? Oh my goodness. You mean you can do a destination wedding and you can have a reduced deposit for your client? Don't you want to know more about that and how that works? Of course you do, right? And there's a President's Club, Pepe Club, so all kinds of things that you want to get familiar with. Okay, so again, spend time on your website, get to know your supplier. There's so much available for you to grow your business and succeed and have a profitable business. Okay, all of the suppliers you can order brochures from. Now let's go to the front of Agent Universe. I want to share with you something. Again, 85% of your business, if you utilize Agent Universe, you will begin to become a very professional home-based travel agent. Okay. Now, Agent Universe every single month will have live webinars. And these are the webinars that are coming up. So it says an overview of company and Agent Universe. This is a very good training. You want to do this training. And then it says maximizing your leads with Agent Profiler, December 20th. I'm going to join this. So let me show you how we join this. It says there's a special code in front, TLN 2221. TLN 2221. Don't you want to know how to get client leads? Of course we do. So you want to join this webinar. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, December 20th. But don't worry, they're going to send it to you, a reminder to you on your time. You want to come over to the quick link box. Go ahead and fill this, click the link. It says TLN training. Again, it's TLN 2221. So I am going to make sure that I'm signed up for maximizing your leads. Here we go. So you want to come to your welcome page where it says find a course and type in capitals TLN 2221 and click search. Okay, so I got the wrong number, so I need to go back again and see what that number was. It is 2221, TLN 2221, TLN 2221. Okay, so let's see if I don't put it in a capital. TLN 22, maybe I spaced, maybe I should have spaced. See it again. 2221. There we go. No spaces. Perfect. So now I'm going to enroll in the webinar, view the webinar, and they're going to send me an email. And they're going to tell me, hey, Arleen, you're ready for this webinar. They'll give me a reminder a week before. They'll also give me a reminder a day before. So you can go ahead and fill this out so that once the webinar is ready, they're going to send you an email and you just pop right on the webinar. So I'm going to go ahead and set myself up with it now. So you're going to enter your IATA number, which is 05824840. And I'm going to put my phone number over here also. There we go. And register me for the webinar. Perfect. And look at this. You can even add it to your calendar. Google Calendar. Perfect. Now the webinar is added to my Google Calendar and it's going to send me a reminder. Look how simple that is. Perfect. Click on my name. Let me go right to my Google Calendar. Awesome. Look how easy that is. Hey, the event has been added. It's successful. Perfect. But that's how simple it is to navigate around on Agent Universe. There's so much more that I can teach you here and show you here, but for now, I think I showed you enough, and I'm going to show you some more later. Where it says promotions, this is where you can get a lot of your promotions. Let's just click on Celebrity Cruise, see what they have. See, this is a really good promotional banner that you can put on your Facebook page. See that? Celebrity Cruise. Take a screenshot of that again. Look what it says. It says season of savings. It's a sale. One free perk plus savings. 50% off of the third and the fourth cruise fare. That's wonderful. So you want to be able to promote this. You want people to see that you're advertising your business, and the advertisement is free. Okay? You want to start putting your business in front of people so that they know that you're an active travel agent. So we're going to come out of Agent Universe, go all the way back to our website. And the last thing that we want to talk about is your commission tracking form. After you have booked travel for your client, the supplier is going to send you an email with the itinerary and with all of the dates and the information. Now, as a good rule of thumb, whenever you're booking travel for your client and it asks you, which email do you want? Whenever you're doing the payment information, do not enter the client's email. You do not want that itinerary going to the client, because what's going to happen if the client loses the email? They're going to come back to you and say, well, don't you have a copy? And if you did not carbon copy it to yourself or blind carbon copy that email to yourself, you're going to look very unprofessional. So as a rule of thumb, what I like to do is I email it to myself. And then as time gets closer, I'll email it to my client. Okay? Let's go back to our booking portal. There we go. Back to your homepage. Now, let's click on to your agent back office one last time. Okay? Remember, I want to show you, you should post your website up morning, noon, and night. Sometimes people will come to your website and they'll book travel and you don't even have to talk to them. Or they'll go to your website and they'll want to become a travel agent. Sometimes people will enroll themselves. So see this here? All you need to do is share your website on social media. It's that simple. Say something about this. So let's say something. I'm going to say, happy holidays. Happy holidays. I'm going to guide them to my gallery. Please visit my gallery and leave me your best contact information and be sure to click the red vacation quote box. There we go. Or I'm going to say, or just leave me a message when you click contact Arleen. There you go. See how easy that is? And I also want them to look at my Facebook page. So I'm going to send them to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/C Sand Travel. Oops. Sea and Sand Travel. I'm going to send them to my Facebook page and then post. So that's going to go up to my timeline. Let's take a look on my timeline. Let's see, was that successful? So we're going to now go to my Facebook page, verify if that was successful. Again, morning, noon, and night. There you go. Ta-da! It was very successful. Happy holidays. Please visit my gallery. Leave me your best contact information. Be sure to click the red vacation quote box or just leave me a message when you click contact Arleen. There you go. So now they can browse around on my website. It's that simple. Again, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to be here with me, be able to launch your business, get your business off the ground, and that you're going to be able to take your certificate, post that up on social media, and let everybody know you're open for business and you're ready to book travel. Again, my name is Arleen Garcia. I'm a double gold consultant with Evolution Travel. Thank you for attending.